Yo, what is up everybody? So I'm making an update video on videos I made earlier in the week and videos I saw a few people make, so I just thought it would be best to talk about it here. So let's get started. So basically there's a big elephant in the room right here. A few people asking if I was in K. I heard FBI's telling people I'm in K. Right now, let me get this out of the way. I'm not in K. I don't have any plans of joining in K. I was in K once. I really don't want to go there again. Nothing towards Blake. Me and him are still cool, but I really don't want to join in K. And I'm a truthful person here. I really don't want to. So that's right there. Plain simple. No, I'm not in K. Am I a spy for Blake? No, I'm not a spy. Just because I talked to the guy doesn't make me a spy. I don't know why people are saying that. That's just really stupid. Just because you talk to somebody doesn't make you a spy. So, no, I'm not his spy. Sometimes he gets things brought up that maybe make people look like spies or whatever. Like, Punisher thought I was a spy because of screenshots or whatever that Blake got. No, I gave him the screenshots because he wanted to post it. I said, whatever, I don't care. But does that make me a spy? No, it doesn't. So, yeah, that explains that. I'm not a spy. I'm not an NK. I don't know how many times I gotta say it. Again, before accusing me of anything, I have a Facebook provider in the description. You can just shoot me a quick message. I have a PSN ID, but again, I don't recommend you send it to me because if you're on the PS3, it's always flooded with PS4 messages, and on the PS4, it always disappears the messages. So the best way to contact me is Skype or Facebook, and I'll provide both below. So if you want to shoot me a question on something, shoot me it before you say anything of accusing me of anything, because I just seen that from people, and it's just the stupidest questions that can be answered so easily. Me and SLC had a fight or whatever yesterday over something so stupid, and it was solved just like that. So that's how easy something can be squashed. And please do that. Just message me if you have a question, because this is just out of hand and it's just really retarded and immature. So, again, I'm not an NK, I'm not a spy, and I don't have plans of joining NK. Now, let's talk about clans right here. I left ICK because I was an owner. I really didn't have time to run a clan, so I stepped down thinking somebody else would step up to the plate, and they didn't. So that's not my fault. But again, I left ICK because I don't got time to run a clan. Could I be a member of a clan? Yes. So if I did join a clan, I want to join a clan that's been here for a long time. It's going nowhere, and that's where that is. So I am interested in joining clans, but it has to be a clan that's been here a long time. I'm not joining any new clans because new clans don't last, honestly. I'm sorry, but that's the truth right there. But I want to join like a veteran clan that's been here a long time, and I'm ready to put work in. But again, with ICK, it was fun. I met a really lot of cool people, but Jen had to step down because he is currently starting up a family with a newborn baby. He doesn't have time to run a clan. He's basically like, same thing with my boat. He can get on, but he really can't run a clan. It's not fair to the clan. So that's why he stepped down and he put me in charge, but I was the same way. So Chuck was leader, then I basically gave him owner. And he said what he said, even if it was out of the heat of an argument, which I'll talk about Chuck in a minute and get all this straightened out. But even if it was in the heat of argument, he said what he said, and that's it. But yeah, people said I went too far with Chuck. But honestly, when you say you're going to set somebody up that you knew for a long time, we're talking years, close friendship, over somebody possibly joining a clan you hate, that's not right. Plus saying somebody wasn't loyal, plus a bunch of other shit. It wasn't just that two things he said, guys. It was a lot more stuff that I heard Chuck say. But again, I can understand where it's in the heat of the argument with me stepping down and all that pressure's on Chuck. But again, you don't say that about a friend, man. But honestly, I think I went too far uploading that stuff, Chuck. but honestly, I think you deserve to get it uploaded on you because basically it was a slap in my face for you being my friend doing that. But I'm not the type of person, I'm not that type of person to do videos like that. That's the only video I'm doing on you, Chuck, like that, because that's honestly pathetic. And I usually stick to uploading people as a way of getting my revenge on people, because that's the type of person I am. But honestly, that was just to basically slap you in the face or give you a low blow, because basically you gave me a low blow on that. I was surprised hearing that you talk that way to me. I was really surprised, man, and honestly, it hurt. But yeah, Chuck, honestly, you said that you didn't mean to say it that way, or you think you didn't mean to say it that way. That's the way you said it for a response. And honestly, I think you should have took more time writing that, because you said, "I think I didn't mean to say it that way." Like, that tells me I don't know if you're serious or not. So honestly, I'll stop with the unnecessary shit. If I see you in 16, I'll just face you like a man and upload you. But us being friends right now, I just don't want anything to do with it, honestly, man. That was basically a slap in my face, and I just feel disrespected right now. Take it how you want. It's whatever, but honestly, I looked at you like a brother, and you did that. But right now, that's the way it is, Chuck, and that's the way it is. Okay, so I watched Punisher's video, a shoot on the WWE community, what she said. First off, with the Enigma thing, honestly, I don't blame him for being in a couple clans or whatever. Destroyers kind of ended those clans, made a couple new clans, so you can't blame him on that. Has he been in a lot of clans in the past? Yes, but that is the past. You even said yourself you've been in a lot of clans. But you gotta give Enigma a break on that. Even though he's in a argument with Chuck, I'm in an argument with Chuck right now. Again, I said it was a little bit too far what I did, but again, it was basically me giving him a low blow or slap on his face for what he did to me. But yeah, I heard Chuck said some things about Enigma, but honestly, you should let them go at it. Same thing with me and Chuck, but that's the way it is right now, what I feel on that situation. The next thing I want to talk about, honestly, you said Jen was a spy for Boyclock. You joined ICK recently, but Jen and Boyclock absolutely hate each other. That makes no sense at all. Again, Jen has a new family on the way. He doesn't have that much time for WWE games anymore, so why would he put his time into his day on telling Boyk shit that's going on in the community? That makes no sense whatsoever. So, Jen is not a spy, just leave him alone. Even though he kind of bashed you, what he was saying, like, in a comment or whatever, just leave the dude alone. He has nothing to do with it. He's not a spy for Boyclock. It's just fucking retarded that you would even say that, but I'll give you some slide on that because you just joined ICK and you didn't know they really hated each other for years, and I'm talking years they hated each other. They tried to drop their little beef they had for like a fucking week, and it didn't even last a week, honestly. So they honestly hate each other. Will they ever be cool? No, that's just my opinion. But I just had to clear that up right now. Jen has a family. He's not focused on WWE, so that's that. Okay, you said that Enigma, Chuck, and Juggalo trained Blake. Honestly, man, that makes no sense. Blake's been here longer than them on WWE games. I was in NK for like 5 to 4 years. Honestly, Blake gave a lot of people tips. He really wasn't trained by anybody. Sure, we did help him with stuff on getting better or showing him new moves in the ring to get better and get an advantage over people, but he wasn't trained by nobody. Blake's just his own person. Again, I'm not sticking up for Blake, but again, Blake's kind of in the same boat here. He's saying he trained Enigma, he trained Chuck. Technically, you really can't train anybody on the game. They had to get better for themselves. So, the only way you can train somebody, basically, I guess, is showing them like how to get an advantage over people and showing them moves in the ring. That's the only way. But honestly, you really can't train anybody. They have to do it for themselves on getting better. So that's that. But yeah, Punisher, no hard feelings in here. I'm not trying to come off as an asshole. I'm just trying to make points because it's not fair to people to be under a boat being accused of stuff, you know. So I had to stick up for my homie Jen here and just point out the things about Blake. Even though we don't see eye to eye sometimes, but again, he kind of is like a brother. But again, I will probably never join NK again, just the way that I spent 4 years in NK, and it won't be the same joining it again, you know. So hopefully that answers your question. So please stop calling me a spy. Please stop saying I'm in NK, and hopefully Chuck can see this video and understand too. But again, same thing with Jen. You said that he's a spy because he sent screenshots. He sent me the screenshots of Chuck talking shit, but he didn't send me the screenshots of Chuck flirting with you or whatever you want to put it. Somebody else did in ICK that was in ICK, but I'm not going to say their name because honestly, I'm not here to put fucking a spotlight on somebody. But honestly, he thought that was kind of weird of Chuck and it was kind of creepy, and he wanted to share that with the community. He just thought it was weird. So that's that, you know. I'm not going to reveal that person's name, but honestly, hopefully you understand what I'm seeing here, Punisher, you know. Good luck with your clan again. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Again, hit me up if you have any questions about a certain question or whatever. Again, link in the description for my Facebook. You can add me, send me a message. Link in the description for my Skype. You can shoot me a message on that too. Again, if you want me to join a clan or whatever, just message me. Again, it has to be a clan that's been here a long time. I don't want to join any clan that just was made or whatever, because I'm honest when I say this, no clan that's just made will last forever. You know, I thought ICK was going to last a long time, but it didn't. But I understand the reasons why it ended, and I'm fine with that. So, if you, again, any questions, just shoot me a message. Again, everything in the description. Peace.